Hey YouTube, this is Agent Rep, and with me once again is
Journeyman Smith, and Becca Cove is going to come out today and continue class assignments.
Yep, she's on her way to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Although let's just hope that we don't miss the classroom.
Rebellion.
Yeah.
Whee!
Oh.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
That was just mean of Peeves. I mean, I know that's Peeves' thing, but still.
It's the haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots, as we've just witnessed.
Yes, it is definitely one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots. I would help you pick those up, but I can't. I literally could stand on top of them, but that would not be helpful. So, let us continue on our way to class. Oh, it's raining. Oh,
Now, one thing we want to remind you, we do a lot of stopping along the way for field guide pages and frames and stuff. So as you're watching us with Becca, I shouldn't call her Rebecca, you'll see that we stop.
Yep, or we go out of our way to collect field guide pages.
Yes, it's easier to get them when we're by them than to come back and do it at other times.
Yeah.
So sometimes we just don't make it to class like we're supposed to, but you know.
Yeah. Well, the teachers don't mind. They know we have a field guide to complete, and they rather we get the pages while we remember. So, yeah, because you can also forget field guide pages.
Could you get done with the whole thing and then have to collect them?
Yes, you can actually complete the entire game without collecting field guide pages. So, Augury Skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Ooh.
Wow, we're level 4. Oh,
Lumos.
Another.
Oh, if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean.
Oh. Ooh, 46 galleons. That's helpful. And this is double field guide pages because we have the frame one
Watch the
here.
under your feet, you'll set off something foul. Oh, please be careful.
And then
Step in the wrong place.
Revelio.
Caught in a stench, well, be it on your own head. It is not mine.
The pungent passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbalus Latonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate.
wow.
Well, maybe they need to get a
Keeps
carpet
things
cleaner.
clean as a whistle, but it's what's that?
Well, it's
fuzz?
tile, so I don't know if you can use.
It looked like carpet.
Nope, it's tile.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you can use same technique you use.
Well, you can. It's just a different type of machine.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it's actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man.
Now, can you look up from here?
Yeah, let me back
Oh,
away.
Okay,
Okay.
that's what I was wondering, if you could stand there and look up, or if you needed to move instead
I'm
of just move the
you
camera.
you can stand, but it's not a
It's not as breathtaking.
well, it's not a you can't see the whole thing.
You're right, and
So that's why you move away and then you do this and then you can see.
all the graphics at once.
Yep.
And that's just, again, one great thing about this game.
Oh yeah.
All those graphics.
Yeah, these graphics are great. We're gonna get the blue flame here, and we're also going to collect the field guide page here.
Well, we've gone to the Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in this Transfiguration courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Well, I do know there's a couple more field guide pages. Would you like to get those, or should we head to class?
We probably should get to class. We don't really want to be too late.
Yep. So we can.
We'll come back and get those.
Yep. Well, when we go see Professor Weasley later, they're in her classroom. So
Okay.
activate this blue flame, and we'll head to class.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. You learned Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Potato. Stupid.
There you go. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
Leviosa.
Stupid.
This can't be your first duel.
I do enjoy lively dueling.
I think you sent Sebastian flying.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's see what our classmates have to say.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh. Sorry, Cressida, I didn't see you there.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
There we go.
The Hebridean black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Wow. We have a few more classmates to... Oh. I saw something there a second. Talk to, and then...
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I think that's everyone, so it looks like Sebastian wants to talk to us.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've never dueled before, but I did fight before I came here, so I shouldn't lie and say I've never used my wand in combat. I should probably be honest.
Yes.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's check it out.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Oh! Let's clean up our guide.
Yes. And we leveled up to 5.
Yep, so, and next time we're going to go dueling. Oh, okay, so we earned the legendary gloves. Do 4 more main story quests, and we will unlock the legendary cape.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Let's clean out our field guide pages.
wow, we have a lot of them. And then we also have the gloves. Well,
Let's save and say goodbye for today. Please like, subscribe, make your comments, tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like, tell us what you want to see, tell us what you don't want to see, but just keep it polite and have a great day. Bye.
bye!